This video continues Chapter 8 Skills Review 8-34 through 8-35. We are at the point we are controlling pixels to blend colors. We got up to this far in the video, and it wants us to first double click the fern layer thumbnail. Using green as the blend if color, and that's down here, blend if, switch it to green. Drag the this layer slider to 200. So we're at 255, so drag it to 200 here, okay? Split the this layer slider, drag the right half to 240. Okay, so this layer slider, you press the Alt key to split the slider. Okay, there we go. This one goes to 240. The right one goes to 240. And this one is going to stay at 200 here. Okay. And then click OK. And then save your work. Now we're going to disable and enable a layer mask. Click the layer mask thumbnail on the zebra layer. Okay, so now we are going to click the layer mask thumbnail, make sure that that's clicked here, the layer mask on the zebra layer. And we're going to use the layer menu to disable the layer mask. So now go to layer mask, disable. Okay, so you can see a red X placed right over the top. Now use the layer menu to enable the layer mask. So layer mask, enable. And now that big red X goes away. And now save your work. Now we're going to use an adjustment layer. So make the fern layer active. Back up to the fern layer. Using the layer menu, create a color balance adjustment layer called modifications. I'm going to move this up just a little bit, and you can go to layer, new adjustment layer, color balance, modifications. Change the brightness to -25. Okay, so we want to make sure that midtones is selected here under tone in the properties. And drag cyan red, magenta green, and yellow blue sliders to +36. Again, I hate sliders, but we'll try it here. -25. I'm sorry, +12. And -19. There we go. Create a brightness contrast adjustment layer above the modifications layer. And you can also go down here to this little circle and create a brightness contrast layer. Easier than using the layer menu. Okay, and now this one, is going to have a brightness of -25 and a contrast to +20. Okay, and now hide the modifications layer. Go ahead and hide that. Hide the brightness contrast layer. Display both adjustment layers. So it wants us to hide them to show you that there is a change there. It's hard to tell the change when you're applying them, but go ahead and hide those. Display both adjustment layers. Now you want to display them just to see the change in color here. Save your work. Control S. Our last section has us creating a clipping mask. So number 1, make the background layer active. Create a clipping mask with the background layer as the base layer that includes the type layer. Move the type layer to a new location if necessary. So do that. And we just okay, so create a clipping mask. Make sure that's selected. Layer, create clipping mask. Okay, and now save your work. Control S and compare it to the figure 30. So that we're done with this week's Chapter 8 Skills Review. Upload these to the JetNet submission link. Make sure that they're compressed or zipped, and I'll see you in the next video.